fitness immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads, but I'm still matching the motion it has.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Caleb's sweet hands. The Cobra, Carl Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy. This bout, what a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they go to the body. Throws the jab, but does not score. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
By the way, the connect percentage has to be off the charts. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. A very competitive round. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Down goes Caleb Plant. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about planting that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Now let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You can't get out of the way of that straight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare taken out of turn.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight considering Caleb Plant is hurt? Watch in trouble. Settle down. Plant is in some serious trouble. Let's talk about planting that last round. So it's plan B time after B. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to that. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Caleb Plant just got clipped. He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Through the hook, it didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Planting that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not...
Caleb Plant is hurt. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Carl Froch seeing cobwebs.
on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Oh, Rod, he did. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
These punches coming from every angle. Hook misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. You've got to wonder how big... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is a sense of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. You can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Man is in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. It's not over. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not.
Caleb Plant is hurt. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork.
Caleb Plant just got clipped. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back to fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect. got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
That hook didn't score. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered every time.
And there's the bell to start the round. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. They say it in 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're ping-pong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to be dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Man is in some serious trouble here. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
This bout is...
Usually you don't need a weather report. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Would like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Can't score with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook won't score. That jab. Mrdinovich in trouble. Mrdinovich just got caught. That hook won't score. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is not where Mrdinovich wants to be. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That's Mrdinovich in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Sophie Eilish is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, working defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sophie in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. She catches and counters. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
She got clipped by that counter. Mrdinovich just got caught. What a round round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punch. That uppercut misses. A perfect counter land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
She's hurt. Right, she's gone. She is absolutely shattered. This next round, we're going to go out there. We're going to have to jump all over her, right? We're going to have to mix it up. Body, head. Right, she's gone. She is absolutely shattered. This next round, we're going to go out there. We're going to go on the offensive. We're going to try and end this.
And there's the bell to start the round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't find a home for that jab. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Eilish is hurt.
Don't let her land again.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Down goes Sophie. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing, because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again, because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Gray. It's just...
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all... They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. She throws a punch. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. The courage on display here is incredible. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Jab does not score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Breakus. And we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. What a shot, and down goes Breakus. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Breakus in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about breakus in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. It's all offense all the time. These two are the perfect dance partners. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that. Let's talk about breakus in that last round. As we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the...
Tasha Jonas in trouble. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. And Miss GB goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So she's back up on her feet, but can she get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's talk about it. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Down goes Natasha Jonas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory. What? And here.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Blocks that right hook. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Galahad is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. And that body shot folded him like an old tea.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That'll be a 10-8 round.
Just get your breath back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You'd like to see more jabs. The jab misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch that's smart.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. The right hook misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Galahad is rocked. Has he weathered the storm?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He's gonna go. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two were made for each other. Despite what Galahad is rocked. What would you tell? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Galahad is rocked. Not for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. He is down. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab won't score. nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Galahad is rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Looks like they're out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Oh my! That's a game changer! And it appears the onslaught is over. The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
Just stay focused.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stumbling around in potholes. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. And he scores with the counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Galahad is rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like he turned. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to... Come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that count. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like